Oh, you had a couple of scrums against France.
Oh,
You-
I packed down.
Wow.
I would have liked to seen him go himself there.
He's going to be watching that back a few times, isn't he?
Sam was trying his usual tactics. Unbelievable skills. Hello fans, welcome back to Access Scotland Camp,
Yes.
connecting you to your team. Joined with me today are Sione Tuipulotu and Samuel Skinner. In this episode we will be discussing the week ahead as we prepare for Ireland, reviewing some of the best action from the community game and answering some special video messages from fans who attended our open training session. But before we get into all of that, we played a quick game of rugby golf, so let's see how that went. Alright, that's enough now. Crash. Wow, I should get a roll as well. I'm going for it right now. Oh, it's so cringe, bro, that last bounce. Give me the ball. You meant that. Come. Kick! Side one. Well, it's 2 holes. Oh, right. Yeah. Make sure I get it. Jam.
Congrats, mate. Good win.
How are we, men?
We're great, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Spirits high? Body feeling good?
My body's felt better.
Sure.
Played for Edinburgh on the weekend. Had a pretty physical game there, but spirits are pretty good, I'd say. What do you reckon?
Yeah, spirits are pretty good, I would say. We're looking to bounce back.
Love that. We obviously just played a game of rugby golf there. Sam was trying his usual tactics. He was a bit gutted when Netflix cameras weren't here because he does like to play up for them. That's why he's not hosting today. Skinzo, first of all, I'm going to start with you. Talk us through how you think that game went. Let's go to the first hole. You started off pretty well.
Yeah, I thought my initial strike was okay. I just didn't get the bounce of the ball, but I've got to be better. I've got to be better there.
And the technique you used off the tee?
Went for the spiral.
The spiral?
Yeah, I've seen Hoggy, and I went for it. It didn't quite come off though.
Sure thing.
And I guess the short game was where you really stepped up.
Yeah, naturally. Twitchy athletes, no warm-up, having to kick a ball.
Yeah.
We got it done though.
We did get done. I wanted a little bit of warning before we came here, but they kind of sprung it on us. And
Not got quite the footwear on for it.
choice of footwear played its part, but yeah, I'm not too happy with my performance, but we move on.
Who won?
I'm not sure. We only played 2 holes.
Yeah.
We only played 2 holes.
That's
so
not normal golf.
No, it's not normal golf.
1 under
It's
through
early.
2.
Yeah, you've had a good start. You've had a good start, in fairness.
That's fine.
Long way to go.
Let us know in the comments how you think we played. New for this episode is us looking at your guys' community clips. So we're gonna watch some of them now, give you our feedback on them, maybe some tips, and yeah, just some raw feedback for you guys because I'm sure they'll be great. So we're just getting to that now.
You go across with up and under. Backwards. Went back to Melrose. We chip. Always done well. Melrose outside centre.
It's got wheels.
Past the full back.
Oh, no doubt.
That's a good try.
Gents,
Well, he was all right.
that was good. Transition attack try. Often when teams are most dangerous. Good high ball. Did he catch it? Maybe not.
Nah, he got the ball wide and then he caught his own chip and chase.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Yeah, great individual skill under pressure, being able to chip the ball over. He's obviously seen the space. He's got no one outside him, so the ability to see the space and behind and then execute the skill under pressure is excellent. And then at the end, he takes a tough one, but it's a great little kick in behind for his teammates. So I'm going to chalk that down as
That's nice.
bloody fantastic.
I would have liked to seen him go himself there.
At the
actually,
end.
he's done a lot of the hard work there.
What?
You know what I mean? To get to that point.
Dip the shoulder, maybe.
Maybe dip that left shoulder, go yourself.
He seems like quite a
In
big
this, in
horse.
this point here,
Yeah, he's taking
I would like him
He's
to take.
taking a tough shot on
I would
touchdown.
like
yeah.
him to take the glory there.
no real celebrations either. Maybe we can work on that, but we don't know the score, I suppose.
Might be just what he does week in, week out.
Sure, you could be completely right. It's what you do. 4 kicks in 9 games for Edinburgh, I believe.
Not a stat I'm proud of. Oh, that's
That's saucy
ridiculous.
footwork.
And the offload.
Another
Is
15.
this the same guy?
We should really have a prop on
Yeah, we
analysing
should.
this. Actually, we might show our props this because it'd be good if they could do this on weekend. Off the touchline,
It's the in to out there.
bang.
Oh.
Great footwork, and then the offload at the back. 15's there. Again, good skills under pressure with a little chip and chase. Good team try, but I'm chalking it down to the prop.
He's going to be watching that back a few times, isn't he?
Unbelievable skills.
Playing from deep, these boys.
Wow.
Treadmill.
He's got a mullet.
Yeah.
Number 20, no way he's a back. Beautiful. Attacking from deep this time. The big horse has got it on the left wing. He's got number 22 in his back, but it looks like a back rower to me.
Mullet's flowing.
The mullet's flowing. Some great offloading in there. Good changes of line. I think that's the 10 in behind, 15 in behind. But it's good. They've seen the space is on. Usually a lot of teams in their own 22 will look to exit, but they've obviously seen the space and attacked it, given it to the big fella with the mullet down the wing, and he's done his thing.
No doubt.
Roger. Moving on. In the wet.
Miss pass, nice.
Wet.
Is that a change of angles?
Was that the big fella?
That was the big fella.
Is that the tight end? That's fantastic. Hey, you've seen the space.
Could you see WP pulling that out?
He's got that in his locker.
He does have.
He
that
has
in
got
them.
that in his
He
locker.
does have
actually.
it.
Yeah,
He does have that in them. Now, time for some fan questions. Scotland Supporters Club members who attended our open training session on Friday had the opportunity to record some video questions for us this week. As usual, at the end of the video, we will choose the question we thought was the best / inspired the best conversation, and they will win a prize. I've left the prize in my car. If you've got size 12 feet, there's a pair of boots for you. Only been worn once. I'll sign them. And Sione will sign them. Not sure if he wants Skins' signature.
Yeah, keep yours. Oh, that's good. Keep the value high.
Actually, we'll get Finn to sign them. There you go.
There you go.
Hi, my name is Cameron, and I was wondering who makes the decisions at a breakdown.
Thanks for your question, Cameron. Who makes the decisions at the breakdown? Actually, both of your games, Skinzo.
Well,
Start with you first, maybe.
are we attacking or are we defending, do you reckon? Or
I'm
should
going
we
to say
separate?
defending. I think it's more towards the jackling side of the game.
Well, that would be everyone, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Would you say? Or our main...
There's a
we've got
select few.
We've got
I
a
feel
few
like there's
suspects.
there's
We've
a
got a
few
few
suspects.
suspects, yeah.
I think a lot. Yeah, we have a few members of our team who that's one of their biggest strengths is getting over ball. They're really hard to move. So I think during the game they'll kind of get a feel for the game, whether they feel like they can go for jackals or not. If we've been giving away a lot of penalties, we might want to be squeaky clean there. So they kind of have that in the back of their heads. But I think most of our players make smart decisions, and when you got the likes of like Jay or Mish getting over ball, they're very hard to move. So it's kind of on the mood of the game, and we'll have a select few who can go for it. But all of us can jackal.
You've chucked the hen in there once or twice, haven't
Look
you?
at that spine down there.
Yeah, 2 career jackals
There you go.
in 9 years. We're good.
It's a lot more different for you guys in the backs.
Oh
isn't
no,
it?
no doubt. Yeah.
So we've got it pretty simple. In the scrum, it's head down. Obviously, we can help you guys out,
Yeah.
but it's a lot more straightforward for us, isn't it? I forget how much there is going on for you guys out wide.
We've got to defend more deception than you big boys up
Yeah.
front. You have to front up physically. You got a lot of 130 kilo men running straight at you.
Yeah.
Whereas we might have the occasional big boy running at us, but we've got to swim off pictures, swimming out the back, reading short balls, watching their attack, see if we need to split, stuff like that.
What would you guys prefer, to face someone running down your channel or someone who's more...
It really
Quick
depends on who.
who? Yeah.
Darcy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in terms of Darcy would up there with the ones that I don't want to be.
Absolutely.
Well, we've talked about Fijians with head tape. They're if you see a Fijian with head tape, they're another one to steer clear of.
It's tough.
Well, that's just fair enough, I think. In world rugby,
Physics.
type of thing, it's well known.
Yeah.
Who else do you think? Would you rather a big guy running straight downhill at you, or would you rather a Darcy, as you say, getting in space on you?
If Darcy's got the ball in open space and he's just caught a high ball or something like that, and you're doing that sort of
You're on
kick
that
chase,
island.
It's he's going to try and find you.
It can make you look silly.
He can make you look silly.
I've also been.
Do you want Darcy or Duan? That's the question, isn't it? Really?
How much space is there? Is there five?
Yeah,
is
it's
there,
a huge
are we in
question.
5 by 5 meter grid here? Is it 5 to my left, 5 to my right? Is that should we
Yeah.
make?
Go on then. Yeah. Still doesn't
I'd
really.
I'd rather
I'm gonna have to.
Duhan.
Yeah,
for
no,
me.
he's gonna be really offended because he gets offended with this type of
Yeah,
stuff.
that's fine.
I'm gonna have to say Dewey, just because if Dewey runs over you, it's kind of like he should have.
It's physics. He's the bigger man.
The thing is, Darcy's gonna make you miss
Yeah.
in that.
Darcy also has the ability to side and go over the top. I've seen
Yeah,
He
him
has
do
a
that.
little bump in him. He has a bump
And if
in him.
I
did-
get sat down by,
Yeah, right.
I've been sat down by the La Rochelle 9, 2016 against Edinburgh.
Darcy
and
actually-
it's never lived it down. So.
Darcy actually got demo in the 2022 1872 Cup, I
Off the
believe.
scrum.
Off the scrum, he got him
Yeah.
real good.
It's a tough one. It is tough to defend both of them, so I'm glad they're on our team.
Hi, my name is Grant Curtis, and I'm wondering how Scotland play in the flat position with quick hands.
Thanks, Grant, for your question. How do we play in the flat position with hands? We do a lot of small skill work in the gym or on the pitch, so we know if we're in these sort of positions in a game, flat against the line, we know our skills are going to be really good under pressure. It's kind of a repetition thing, I would say, like all the forwards practice it as well. But being comfortable with your skills under pressure, being able to deliver the ball at the line, does pay dividends when you're in a game like or training like situation. Our coaches talk about a lot, or Walshy talks about a lot, want to play off instincts. So you've done all the hard work. You know, if you get in that scenario, then you just off your instincts.
Absolutely.
I think the other thing is as well is the way you and Finn, and Ben Healy,
Sherman.
tend to play is
Shermy.
you make that decision so late that defences are so good now. So the later you guys make that decision, the harder it is for them to. We're almost waiting for the defence to show us the picture and who's going to blink first, and that's been a real strength for us, isn't it? So the way you guys have sort of changed the way we attack has been awesome, and we're sort of trying to have to adapt to the way you guys play and improve our skills, really.
Hi, my name is Jason, and I was wondering, how do you guys get so low in the scrum and spot your own body weight?
Sam, that can be your one. Oh, you had a couple of scrums against France.
Oh,
yeah,
I
you
packed
got
down.
yourself
I packed down.
At 8.
I had both 6, 7, and 8.
Triple
Yeah,
threat.
I'm a triple threat. Skinner, you want to lead off?
Yeah, can do. Well, sometimes the scrum doesn't stay up. Some boys are better at it than others, but we're pretty blessed with some of our scrummages. We've obviously got Xander, we've got VP now, who's the scrum doctor. That's what we like to call him anyway. And they do just hours and hours of work, really, isn't it? In the gym, you guys don't see it actually when we do our forwards gym. Peter de Villiers, our scrum coach, has got them in all sorts of positions between sets, and it's not pretty.
I've seen Skewy do that once, and it looked terrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
And they're long, horrible scrums, and Peter likes to get on top of boys at times, where there's just having to
scary.
hold them up. Yeah.
Do you like it when you've been in a really long, hard scrum and then you look up and then the backs have dropped it straight away?
It's one of the best feelings in the game. It's one of the greatest feelings. Because then you know you're going straight into another scrum, and what an opportunity that is.
Legs get
Do
full
you know
of
what I mean?
lactic.
You just love it.
Heavy legs, watt bike legs.
I'm not scrums are scrums, but when you're behind VP now at times, it's extremely satisfying. He can get the juices flowing.
No
shall I
doubt.
say.
Hi, my name's Fiona, and I've always got questions, but the question I'd like to ask is, we saw the scare cam last year with Stuart Hogg and Tuipulotu, who was a fabulous victim. Which of your team members would be a really good victim for the scare cam, and who wouldn't react at all? And why do I think that would be Jack Dempsey?
Who would? That's fair.
Fiona, the Glasgow fan. I felt for Duan. I really did. And actually, maybe we should maybe we should have a talk away from the camera about potential ways of getting back at
Hoggy.
Stuart potentially. Yeah, I felt for him, but it was it was content that got a lot of traction and was enjoyed actually, wasn't it? Boys loved it. Although Duan,
It's started to grind his gears just a little bit. However, he did gain a little bit of traction in terms of followers. So I thought I think he was given it that he was off it, but he was getting a bit of clout on the gram from it.
Yeah, I think you know Dwayne, he loves that sort of stuff. Who wouldn't react?
Fiona could have been on the money with
Demo. It would more just be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Ah!" And then he'd just be like, "What are you doing?"
Crosby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Bloke wouldn't twitch.
Shermy's very jumpy.
Shermy's jumping.
Sherman's very jumpy in all things. He's just very on edge. Genuine. He's just very on edge, and I can just see him being very jumpy, very reactive. Like,
he's been a fantastic addition to the group.
He has. He really has.
He's come into his own in the last couple of weeks, really.
I think since he hit the ground, to be honest, he
came in.
He's got this thing. I don't know if it's he's got this confidence he carries.
That's what you need in a 10.
Oh, undoubtedly.
So, men, looking ahead to Ireland. We kind of touched on it at the start, how we're feeling in camp, but it's a big game. Championship's still alive. We still have the opportunity to win. So, general thoughts going into this big week?
Well, we're playing the best in the world, which is awesome because Walshy said it earlier in the meeting, didn't he? He said something like, "This is our chance to sort of take the next step," which is exciting, and you can kind of feel the confidence, frustration after the France game, but the opportunity that we've got this week, and one that I think we're really looking forward to, and it is going to be a hell of a challenge, no doubt, but one that we believe that we can get the job done.
Completely. Agree?
I agree completely. I think although there is a lot of disappointment post France, I think there's a little bit of confidence as well that we're bringing from Paris, just purely because of the position that we put ourselves in that game, and then the resilience that we had to try and get back in it. And now we're at home.
That goddamn BT Murrayfield there.
Oh, no doubt.
Championship has gone pretty well so far, I'd say. Obviously, Nolan's just touched on it there. We're disappointed to have lost in Paris. One thing I've found this campaign is that our quality of performance has been a lot better than it has been the last couple of campaigns. Like, usually we'd start off a campaign well with a win against England and then drop off in the following weeks, but I feel like our performances have been right up there the entire time, even though we didn't come away with the win. Like Sione said, there's a lot of positives. So far I think the championship's going well. We can obviously play a lot better, and hopefully we put our best game out there at the weekend and it will result in a victory and we'll get the Triple Crown, and then the championship's still alive for us. Anything can happen. So yeah, exciting times here.
Yeah, all said there.
Question of the week. What question did you think struck the best conversation?
Question that we received
out
from
of
the
the
fans.
Right there.
Roger.
I enjoyed the question about the Hoggy scare cam.
Yeah.
Made us think a little bit about our teammates.
Yeah.
Breakdown.
Breakdown.
Breakdown,
flat
line,
line, yeah.
scrums.
And scrums. What's your thoughts, gents?
I like Fiona's question.
Fiona, you have won. Congratulations.
Fiona, well done.
You will win a pair of boots.
Size 12.
Size 12.
Yeah, sorry.
Size 12 Adidas.
12
Sorry about
Fiona.
that. Thanks again for tuning in to Access Scotland Camp, and thanks to everyone who sent in their questions. It's a privilege answering them. And hopefully you enjoyed us reviewing the community clips. We certainly did. We'll be back next week for our final episode of the tournament. So make sure you get in touch with any questions you've got and the boys will answer them. But yeah, from us three, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.